in, and Abu Bakr Azam coming forward and punching the ball towards deep covers. There is protection there, single taken. Very mild start from ADCL, and tourists doing quite well. A good delivery. Hassan Rajput not comfortable. So again, London Cricket Club doing quite well and on alien conditions, bowling with good line and length, and host ADCL not finding it easy to get away with it. 1.3 overs, 1.4 overs, and another wide ball. Still 8 runs from 1.4 overs, so not a bad start from London Cricket Club. ADCL kits are sponsored by HFRE Properties, who are the prime sponsor of the ADCL's Super 8 and clashes as well. And the umpire giving one of the over, that's a dot ball, so good pace from Nabil Akhtar. Tall guy, using his height quite well. The wicket from the parking end, and plays over a mid-off and a 4. Good punch. End of the second over. It's 12 for no loss. Slight room from Nabil, and Hassan Rajput immediately pounces upon it. To be seen who the next bowler. Sir ji, Tanveer साहब ही हैं. Tanveer Sikandar to continue from the road end. It's 12 for no loss. Still mild start from ADCL's perspective, but early days. Still 4 overs left. Anything above 180 will be definitely favourable for ADCL. Not easy to chase under lights. Abu Bakr Azam playing cautiously, dot ball again. I feel Abu Bakr is perhaps in his shell more than he should be, especially this end, which is from the road end. That favours the batsman. The wind is blowing in favour of the batsman. And played towards extra cover, inside the circle, another dot ball. So Abu Bakr Azam playing 10 balls now and only 2 runs, so good stuff. His partnership is just 12, 17.4 overs remaining. The quick HQ projects a score of 115 days, 115 runs. And, extra protection now coming in at cover. Very strong off field. First slip, belly, point, extra cover, deep cover, and mid off. And played and missed completely by Abu Bakr Azam, but completely bamboozled. That's no ball, and that's a free hit. So good chance for Abu Bakr Azam, but to at least break the shackles here. He's been tied up very badly. Slow delivery, absolutely missed by Abu Bakr Azam Butt, and the umpire unfazed, not a white ball. Very sober innings from Abu Bakr Azam Butt so far. 12 balls consumed, 2 overs already gone from him. And again, uncomfortable, single taken. Sikandar doing very well so far, and played a miss again, dot ball. Commentary guy. Light कितने बजे ऑन करोगे सर? Last ball of his second over is done quite well, but what a hit over the mid-wicket region, and that's a 6. Magnificent stuff by Hassan Rajput, and it's 3 overs 20 for no loss. Hassan Rajput. Over. Hassan Rajput 10 runs, 6 balls. Bakr Azam Butt 3 runs, 13 balls. दिन के टाइम रहते हैं अलग का कटना एक करने में पट्टी करती है मैंने काम करती है मेरे को सवाल साले डन नहीं दूध डन नहीं लाइव नहीं जा रहा लाइव नहीं जा रहा सुपर इम्पोज कर Bakr Azam and gone, and his poor innings, painful innings I must say, comes to an end. And sir, catch किसने की है? Tanveer Sikandar takes a catch, and the next batsman in is Salek Shah. Is an obvious choice. He's a man who likes to play long innings. And I'm not surprised about Abu Bakr Azam Butt's innings so far. It's been terrible. 3 runs from 14 deliveries, strike rate of 21.43. Had it not been 10 runs by Hassan Rajput, this would have been a disastrous start. तो जड़ी कितनी है 3.1 20 स्कोर है 20 Salek Shah, experienced, in form, highly effective, one of the best for ADCL. He'll now face Nabil Akhtar, who had A wonderful first over and continue with the second one, getting a win in the first one. First delivery, and that's a dot ball. Salik Shah. The team is being led by Usama Butt. Running in, and very elegantly played towards gully, but it will not run for a boundary. It will be 2 runs and 2 taken. Didn't fit you. Elegantly defended by Salik Shah. Dot ball. Nabil Akhtar and Tanveer Sikandar have been doing magnificent job so far. They've tied up ADCL and gone. Salik Shah is gone. Catch and bowl, and disaster for ADCL. And that is the end of Salik Shah's resistance. Humayun Zahid will probably be the next batsman in, and ADCL under the cloud. Zahid, batsman. A lot will rest on his shoulders now. It's 22 for 2, and magnificent bowling from London Cricket Club. Nabil Akhtar and Tanveer Sikandar leading from the front. First they dried up runs from Abu Bakr Azam Butt, then took his wicket, and now Salik Shah is very dependable, and the ADCL team was depending on him to score big today. However, he's back in the pavilion, caught and bowled by Nabil Akhtar. Magnificent stuff. The tourists are adjusting to this pitch very well. I think the decision to bowl first is probably a masterstroke, at least as of now, from their side. Humayun Zahid now facing Nabil Akhtar. A pitch delivery, and that's a dot ball. That's the end of the over. It's 4 overs, 22 for 2. Sama Butt and Shiraz Khan. Name? Naam? Bowler will be based. Ahmed Khaja. No ball. 2 overs left for the circle overs. Very modest, very humble and sober overs by ADCL, and credit definitely goes to the tourist London Cricket Club, doing very well. Hassan Rajput only played 6 deliveries so far in these 4 overs. Ahmed Khaja. Hassan Rajput facing him. Left arm spinner and tucked towards gully. Dot ball. I think ADCL perhaps underestimated the tourists, and now I definitely am sure their dugout would take this setback quite seriously. Hassan Rajput is a dangerous customer when he gets going. The field set for him is at long on and deep mid wicket. So I think the idea here is that any arm or delivery or ball coming in from the left arm spinner Ahmed, and straight over his head goes for a 6, and that is what Hassan Rajput is capable of. And must say this is a nothing delivery, and the ball goes out. A very welcome 6 for ADCL. They've been tied down quite well. Their captain Osama Butt is still there in the dugout. He can still come in, and then the batsman they have is either Shiraz or Vishan Bhatti. Other than that, they have their own all-rounders then coming in. Ahmed coming in, and good delivery by him, dot ball, so makes a good it's a good comeback from Ahmed. I mean, dot 6 and dot. Twilight time, bowling against the wind, and well played at the end, good single. Coming in, 2 deliveries left, slightly windy today, so I don't think dew will be a factor. Humayun Zahid fixing a dent on the pitch. Humayun is also a dangerous customer when he gets going. Plays towards first slip and a dot ball again. 7 runs so far from 5 deliveries. Nudged towards first slip, again a dot ball, end of the over. 29 runs from 5 overs for the loss of 2, last over of the circle, and at the end not a bad over from Ahmed Khaja. After conceding the 6, only 1 single taken. Bowler has now been replaced, but so I think London Cricket Club LCC playing their game very accurately, and for the looks of it, Bilal Butt seems to be a spinner. Coming in from over the wicket, right arm. And Hassan Rajput, and giving it a whack towards a deep mid wicket, but falls short of it, a single taken. Rajput is an aggressive player. He will keep on playing his game, and that is his strength. And this is where he is. Humayun Zahid now facing. And elegantly nudged and gone. Hassan Rajput is run out. and that is a wicket which ADCL would not want, but they got, and that's a wicket. An out. That's a Rajput. Maybe the fielder. ADCL completely tattered and under the thumb here. Must say that's an impressive show by the tourists. Salik Shah cheaply out. Abu Bakr Azam, but poor game from his side.
सर थ्रो किसने की है? बॉस थ्रो किसने की है? थ्रो किसने की थी?
Ahmed Khaja doing quite well. After Samabat walks in. This is a very pretty stage of the match. ADCL in tatters. Anything below 120 on this pitch is definitely not defendable, and 100 seems to be quite far away as of now. This was a very peculiar selection of run. I think it was too dangerous, but it was Hassan Rajput's call. He could have asked Amayo to back down, but he didn't, and at the end he took the risk, and good throw and good keeping by the keeper as well. The umpire judging it out. Osama Butt, the captain, now facing Bilal Butt. Not out, definitely. It's a dot ball. And Bilal Butt is getting a good break and using his height quite well. Very simple basic cricket by London Cricket Club here. Loopy delivery and bowled, clean bowled, Osama Butt. Clean bowled, absolutely poor selection of shot. That is poor cricket. Dishan Bhadi walks in, left-handed batsman, and I must say that ADCL is now complete tatters. Tourists doing very well all over. ADCL here, loopy delivery, and Osama Butt knowing, being a captain, that a lot rests on his shoulder, not fulfilled his responsibility, and selected a poor shot. And now it seems that ADCL is even in danger of not even completing their full quota of 20 overs, and the blame has to be definitely on the top 4 batsmen, including the captain himself, who has not done justice to his team and responsibility. Very poor selection of shot, cross-batted, completely misjudged. Dishan Bhatti, left-handed batsman. The only batsman left after that is Shiraz Khan and Amir Khan also, who can bat a bit, but will take very responsible innings from here, gritty innings I must say, to pull ADCL out of this situation. And Dishan Bhatti plays a dot ball cautiously. He's a good batsman if he gets going. But what the 4 wickets have done is they have taken the initiative away from ADCL, and 4 wickets in the circle over mean that the top order has completely failed and played towards treatment wicket and taken a single taken. That is the end of the 6th over. It is 31 for 4. London Cricket Club is in complete command over here. Bilal Butt, magnificent over. 2 wickets and 2 runs. 1 wicket, sorry, 1 wicket. One was run out and 2 runs. 31 for 4. And Azan break. He will be back.
पे क्या हुआ?
Saqi Abbas will continue. And play towards extra cover, should be 2. And single taken. But more confident hit by Shiraz Khan. Ishan Bhatti needs to up his game here. He is literally dragging ADCL down. 18 balls and just 10 runs, like a test match there. Super delivery and fantastic hit over the, and hitting that sound is the side screen over the bowler, and finally a hit off his bat, and this is what he's capable of. The key here is patience, and look how late he played that shot, and that was perhaps the key for him. And play towards deep square leg, should be a single. So Ishan Bhatti, slight amendment from him. 92 for 5 in 13.3 overs. And that should be a 6 over long on, a big one, and Shiraz Khan does well. Another 6 is 98 for 5. Suddenly Shiraz Khan has changed his gear, changed his tactic as well. What he's done is that he went at the back foot, and this delivery did not spin, and Shiraz kept his eye on the ball, and 14 runs of 4 deliveries so far. Interesting over for ADCL, and yes and no, very lucky to get away with 2 runs, and Ishan Bhatti, 2 runs taken. 100. It's 100 up for ADCL after 30 for 4. I think that's a good effort by them, and credit must be given to Humayun Zahid here, and Shiraz Khan, after being troubled for few deliveries, but doing well. But still, after this over, 6 overs still remain, and these batsmen need to understand that it's not over yet, and over extra cover should be a 1. Call for 2, will it be 2? And Ishan Bhatti running in. An excellent running from Shiraz Khan. It was his call, it was his initiation, and 102 for 5 and 40. 14 over 102. 14 overs, 102. 6 overs left, so definitely ADCL will be fancying score of more than 150, and now remains to be seen who will be given the baton by London Cricket Club, who will be the bowler. Consultation still going on, and I think that there might be a debate there whether to use a spin or fast medium. No. सर बॉलर कौन आ रहा है? Bowler has placed. Tanveer Sikandar will be bowler. So London Cricket Club has gone with the base battery now. I think this will suit ADCL a bit more. The ball is soft, and nothing shot by Ishan Bhatti. Single by taken. Interesting. Shiraz Khan would fancy pace because he likes the ball coming onto his bat, and he's shown some aggressive tendency in the previous over as well. So this will be an interesting contest, and Fielders being changed left and right here. Shiraz Khan and tapping the ball. I think trying to judge the bowler here, but knowing Shiraz, he would definitely go for it if he gets the chance. I think after this over, ADCL can afford a couple of hits here and there, and that's a cutter, slow delivery, a single taken. Intelligent bowling, very impressive bowling by the bowler. 2.3 overs, 15 runs. Out of these, 2 overs were circle power play overs, was done quite well there. Hit and a miss again by Dishan Bhatti, and absolutely nowhere. Dishan Bhatti, apart from that 6, has been bogged down by the bowlers. Hit and a miss again. I think ADCL won't mind him getting out. Sama! Nabil Akhtar will continue now from parking end. See the stats over here, and we can see that 41% so far have been dot ball for ADCL, 39 dot balls, and Dishan Bhatti definitely is there at the top for playing those dot balls alongside Abu Bakr Azam. Nabil Akhtar coming in. Shiraz Khan should be a wide, and that is a wide. Hit and a miss, completely boozled. 105 है. Dot ball again, so 2 dot balls after a wide ball. And I think ADCL will probably just barely touch 130, which will be a blow par score on this pitch. The only hope here is a good spin performance by the spinners and how the captain will rotate the strike. So 1 run from 3 deliveries. Played and a miss again. Fantastic performance by Nabil Akhtar. Has done quite well. 2 wickets from his side and play towards long on. He's calling for 2, but surely it will never be 2. It's just a single. 4 deliveries, only 2 runs coming off it.
कैच किसने की है?
एक 106 पे 6 एक बॉल रहती है 16 ओवर की.
16 ओवर 106. हाँ
हाँ जी
एक बॉल रहती है.
होना रोया ਹੁੰਦਾ हर जगह मैंने बैटिंग नहीं मिली. ਅੱਜ बैटिंग मिली तो की करके ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹਮਾਇਉਂ ਦੀ ਵੈਨਲ ਬੱਚੇ ਪਾਏ ਦੇ ਹਰੂਨ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ ਨਹੀਂ
अरुण भाई कह रहे थे मैं 15 ओवर देखूंगा फिर क्या निकल
मेरा वो देखना क्या होता है
15 ओवर देखी तो मैं निकल आऊंगा.
16 होते हैं
वो निकल जाऊंगा
उससे ओपनिंग बॉलिंग करवाना
तो इसलिए तो बुला अटैक कराने बच्चे से हमारे से फर्स्ट उसके ऊपर अब्दुल तैयूब और वो लगेगा हमारे.
ठीक है.
फिर फरहान चेक करूँगा अगर चलता है यहाँ पे तक चलता है. उमर
नहीं चल रहा हमारे पास स्कोर ज़्यादा नहीं है. जो बैक बॉलर नहीं चलता उसको रोको. वो तो सीधा कहो हाँ मेरे को लगा दो खुद आ जाओ रोटेट करो. इन्होंने आप लोग हाँ वही बात हुई ना. आप लोग सारे इस मूड में आए हुए थे कि वो हम खेल. मैंने आपको क्या प्रोडिक्शन दी थी? आपने मुझे कहा था ना वो कह रहे हैं हम खेल कूद में. मैंने आपको क्या कहा
तो
था?
मूड में थे लेकिन कुछ सही बात है
यार जब आप पूरे ही नहीं आओगे और ऐसे
हाँ
होगा
ये
कैसे
तो
होगा?
मैं खुद कह रहा हूँ कि असल रोला यहाँ से हमारा पूरा ऑर्डर करा दीजिए. मैंने महीने को
यार इट्स नॉट अबाउट ऑर्डर इट्स अबाउट दी वे यू स्टार्ट. चले मैं अभी कमेंट्री करनी है उसमें रिकॉर्ड होना चाहिए. Amir Zaman Khan is the next batsman in and that is the end of Dishan Bhatti's innings which was quite painful to watch to be honest. And immediately Amir Zaman showing his power and that's good fielding. A single taken. Fielding has been impressive by London Cricket Club. Their bowling changes have been absolutely spot on and the plan by their bowlers have been absolutely perfect as well. And it doesn't seem like they are tourists here. It seems like they know this territory and I must say that their decision to ball first has been a master class by them. A master stroke indeed. ADCL being the host on this ground in this region has been completely so far pushed back. It's 107 for 6. I think at best they can reach the 150 which will be a fighting total and will require a lot of effort by the hosts. The next bowler 107 for 6 and V Sikandar will continue now. He's done quite well and Amir Zaman Khan is now batting with his brother. Amir Zaman Khan, aggressive batsman. If he gets going he can hit quite a lot all around the park. Late in the miss again. Amir Zaman Khan absolutely bamboozled by that delivery. Very intelligent bowling by London Cricket Club. So far, as I said before, they've been spot on. ADCL has been struggling, and apart from Humayun, none of the batsmen looked in command. And again, a dot ball. Two dot balls, 3.4 overs remaining. Each dot ball now is a gold nugget for LCC, and the more dot balls they will bowl, the more they will restrict ADCL not to even cross 130. And clean bowled Amir Zaman Khan, absolutely useless shot, and that's poor cricket from Amir, playing all over it. And Farhan Khalid Chima will now walk in. 107 for 7, and I must say that even at age 130 would look very difficult for ADCL. Poor effort all round. Starting from the top, though, very quickly, Abu Bakr Azam, but absolutely poor, and I must say very below par innings by him. 3 runs from 14 balls. Hassan Raj, who's doing a bit better, got himself run out. Poor judgment from him. Salik Shah, a dependable batsman, unfortunately got in bowled, could not hold on the fort. A lot depended on him. The only silver lining at the end of this cloud is Humayun Zahid, 34 runs from 21 deliveries, 3 fours and 2 sixes. Magnificent effort from him. Careless effort from the captain Osama Butt, duck from 2 deliveries. Ishan Bhatti, again a painful innings from him, 17 runs from 25 deliveries. Shiraz Khan also 17 runs from 19 deliveries, a painful innings. Amir Zaman Khan doing nothing. Farhan Khalid Chima now walks in, good batsman, and projected score by quick catch is 129. Farhan Khalid can tap the ball around. Still 3.3 overs to go. He doesn't have to heave for the ball. It was a short mid-wicket, a single taken. I think LCC won't mind singles as of now. From over the wicket, and a very good slow delivery in a cutter, top ball. That is magnificent stuff by Ranveer Sikandar. And Shiraz Khan finding it very difficult. 20 balls, 17 runs. That should be wide, and single taken. Remains to be seen if the umpire will adjudge it as wide. Wide given by the umpire. And edge towards deep point, single taken. End of the 17th over, it is 111 for 7, and Farhan Khalid Chima will retain the strike. 3 overs left, 18 deliveries left, and as I said before, I think it's very difficult now for ADCL to even touch 130, because 18 deliveries left, and so far as the pattern is concerned, LCC has not let ADCL get off the hook. Apart from a couple of few overs, they have not been smashed here and there. Nabil Akhtar has done quite well. 3 overs, 11 runs, 3 wickets. Magnificent stuff from him. And coming in from round the wicket. And will he continue his amazing liner length and the execution of his plan? Farhan Khalid Chima, who's not known for hitting, but is known for holding on the fourth, will definitely try to ride out the storm. That should be wide, and wide it is. Welcome extras by Nabil, and ADCL would welcome each and every run here. They will have to really pull up their socks if they need to defend this one. And this should be over the umpire, over the keeper, and that's a 4. Very lucky for Farhan Khalid Chima. He was not expecting this bounce, and ADCL would definitely welcome the runs as they come. They won't mind if it's from inside edge over the keeper or throws or buys. As long as they're coming, they'll welcome it. They are in dire state. They are pushed back. Farhan Khalid Chima now, and again inside edge. Should be a single taken. 6 runs from 2 deliveries. Now this will be an interesting contest. What I've liked about LCC bowlers is that they have varied their pace. They've bounced the ball. They have bowled fuller deliveries. They have bowled slow deliveries. They have bowled cutters as well, and they've done very well as far as I can see. And they've stuck to their plan. One of the examples there was Bilal Bhatt's loopy delivery, which was smashed for 6 by Humayun, and the next delivery. And again, Shiraz Khan not getting away with it. Single taken. Shiraz Khan tamed very well by LCC. Apart from that 1-6 by him, he has not scored any boundary. 21 balls, 18 runs, and Nabil Akhtar doing very well after conceding that unfortunate 4, and played a miss by Farhan Khalid Chima, and very unusual of Farhan to play this unorthodox shot. Doesn't suit him. I think both these gentlemen should try to grab those remaining 12 runs, try to reach one odd boundary if possible on a poor delivery. That's nudged over his leg. Is it a leg by, or remains to be seen? Leg by it is. 8 runs from 5 deliveries. Shiraz Khan so far not an impressive innings by him, and it remains to be seen how ADCL will come up in their bowling. They have a good stock of bowlers as well, coming down the wicket but nudging it for a single. End of the 18 over, it is 120 for 7. दो रह गए ने गल्ला बहुत करते हैं. Last 2 overs left so far. London Cricket Club has done extremely well. Magnificent effort by them. कौन है? उस्मान. उस्मान नाम है. उस्मान अवान है यहाँ पे. Awan, Usman Awan will now bowl. It's an interesting change over here because the scorecard is to be seen over here. They still have over from Ahmed Khaja has done quite well here. Even Naveed Ahmed has done quite well here. But so far, whatever London Cricket Club has thrown at ADCL has been pushed back ferociously by them. These 2 overs will now decide if ADCL can try for a small miracle from their batsmen to try to touch 150. Seems like the bowler is an off spinner, and it might be a risky move by the bowling team. As far as my experience is concerned, it's not a good idea to give absolutely new over at the death to a bowler. And the fact that their bowler has done quite well, I don't think there was a need to change the bowler. But anyways, as I said, that whatever London Cricket Club has thrown at ADCL, delivery completely bamboozled, and that has been the hallmark of Shiraz Khan's innings so far. Not in control, trying left and right, but so far struggling. Delivery again, and very lucky. And that's another dot ball, 2 dot balls. Shiraz Khan clueless, which I would say has been hallmark of all his innings so far. The 24 balls he has played is equivalent to 4 overs and just 19 runs. And the play towards long on, again not in control. So a fantastic over by Usman Awan. Magnificent stuff. 121 for 7, and unless ADCL would pull up their socks and bowl their heart out, if London Cricket Club LCC will go on play 20 overs, I am afraid that they will chase this down very easily. I mean, the way they have bowled and fielded, if even 50% of that is trickled in their batting, this is a very meager target for them. And play towards deep mid wicket by Farhan Khalid Chima, and a single taken. So 4 balls, 2 runs only. Magnificent stuff. And again a single. So I must say, for a 19th over, this has been an exemplary effort by Usman Awan, and this shows the state of affairs for the ADCL batsmen in the middle. They are struggling on this pitch, and I think comparative study can only be done after the second innings, whether the pitch had snakes or it was a flat pitch which was there to use for the ADCL batsmen. However, London Cricket Club, magnificent stuff so far. Last ball of the 19th over, loop delivery played over the bowler, and that's a 6. The ball out of the field, and Farhan Khalid Chima doing well. 129 for 7. Last over now coming up, and the bowler's name? Ahmed Khaja will now bowl over. It's done quite well. $129 for 7. सर आपके ओवर रेट का अलग ही फैसला वैसे, आपका ओवर रेट बहुत बुरा है. आप लोग आपस में बात सेंटर में बातें बहुत कर रहे हैं.
40 ओवर होती है.
ये लेकिन अभी भी डिसाइड हो रहा है कौन किधर से. यहाँ पे टाइम जाता है. टूर्नामेंट होता है तो आप लोगों को Ahmed Khaja will be bowling the 20th over, and that's the confidence his captain has on him. He's done quite well in 3 overs, 16 runs. And
ये ले
last over, sorry, and the ball has been changed. The ball's come back, so the ball will not be changed. Shiraz Khan, 21 runs of 26 overs. Can he make amends for his slow innings? Can he give a kick here? Something, some extra juice, some extra runs, some counter punches from his side in these 6 deliveries, or will he continue the same thing? So far, LCC has contained him quite well. Played and miss. And he continues the same pattern of being clueless. And play towards deep mid wicket, call for 2, but I think should be. And Farhan Khalid Chima is run out, and I think it was always on the cards. Wickets, run out by feet. Sir, who threw the ball? And Umar Malik is the next batsman. And Shiraz Khan will face 1 run from 2 deliveries so far. And played in a miss again. And absolutely clueless. Shiraz innings has been very painful to watch, including Dishan Bhatti and Abu Bakr Azam. So I would say that these 3 gentlemen really need to go back to the drawing board and see where their technical failures are. And they have been completely bamboozled. That's definitely not a white ball. Shiraz Khan absolutely clueless against all the bowlers which have been presented to him, and our cricket club hats off, London Cricket Club, hats off to them for a magnificent effort. Again, completely missed again. What an over, and Shiraz Khan clueless, absolutely no plan, shackled down by London Cricket Club, and finally a 6 over the scoreboard. And that's the end of the innings. 137 is the target.